Wow.
What is up, everybody? I'm Nicholas.
I'm Clayton. And I'm Christian.
And welcome to the Heath Brothers podcast.
Number three. Like.
Welcome to the Heath Brothers podcast. We've got Christian, Clayton, Nicholas too. All right. Boy, oh boy, have we got a show for you. Welcome to the Heath Brothers podcast. That's what you're listening to.
This is our episode. Let's bring it home. Let's go.
We're back in America.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. We're back.
I was like, why isn't Nicholas
We're
singing?
back, and oh my god, I gotta take.
Welcome, everybody.
I'm gonna put this drum set.
I don't know why. It's been a rainy day, and so I'm very tired. I actually randomly grilled hot dogs this afternoon.
Yeah.
I had some jalapeno cheddar hot dogs that I
Yeah.
decided to use the grill. It was a rainy day, and
Yeah.
I put it inside the garage, but I had the garage door
Hey,
open.
is
Yeah.
that fine right there? Oh no!
Monitor
Off or on?
It probably will keep
Monitor
on
off.
going. We always. There we go. That's so weird.
Okay. Guys, we are so glad to finally be back in America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Our home.
We loved our time in Canada, though.
Yes.
I do want to say that. It was just amazing. You guys, if you're watching this and you're from Canada, we love you, and we're working on coming back very
That's
soon,
right.
hopefully. I say very soon, maybe next
Next
year.
year.
There
we
was,
will.
there
Hopefully.
was so many things that happened that we didn't even talk about in the podcast. And of course, we were there for like 2 more days after we filmed it at Tim Hortons. We honestly didn't know if the episode was going to work, but we were super glad you guys liked it. And it was a lot of fun to do that. There was so many more things that happened in Canada, though, that we didn't even say. Like,
Yeah.
when we first got there, they made us honorary Canadians. And I don't even think we mentioned that. But I don't know if it was, what was the guy's name? Harold.
No,
No,
The
Harold.
guy,
Harold was
the
later.
first guy was Mark.
Jeff? Mark.
Brother Mark.
Mark. Yeah. So what he did
We
was,
love you, Mark. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what he did was we actually, because we have those Canadian shirts, right? Canada. And we actually would put them on for the school programs, but we weren't going to put them on for the shows, right? At night.
He specifically asked if we would wear them for the actual concert. Yeah. So we did halfway through, and we had on jackets, and then we undid the jackets, and there were the shirts. Hey, we're Canadian! But during that time, he had us do a Canadian test to be honorary Canadians, and it was the
We messed it up.
C
We had to spell-
N-A-D-A, that whole thing.
We had to spell Canada correctly.
I genuinely thought all 3 of ours sounded exactly the same.
Me and Christian did not. Like, I literally thought it was just a simple thing, like, oh, spell it. Yeah, for sure. But he wanted us to say it.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
Nicholas saved us at the end of the day, and it
He
finally
did.
worked out.
Yep.
No, we're glad to be back. If you haven't already, this is your first time watching the Heath Brothers podcast. First off, like he said, I'm Clayton, Nicholas, and Christian. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you click the notification bell, subscribe, if you will. And you can listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, where else can you? iHeartRadio, yes?
iHeartRadio podcast, yeah.
Anywhere you wanna
However
listen.
you access that. I haven't tried to access it, but it says it's listed on there. These socks right here, I just thought about
They
this.
look like golf socks.
No, these socks right here
Hmm?
are $300 pairs of socks. They are the Burberry brand.
You need to give those to the poor, brother.
But no. I looked them up, and here they are. $300 pairs of socks, the Burberry brand, and I couldn't believe it. And so I put them on Facebook Marketplace, and nobody bought them. So I
Oh.
decided to wear them, and I wore one pair like twice. And now you can see the other one. It's the same exact thing.
I think it would be appropriate if
wow.
you gave those to the needy. I think they could use some socks.
They can't sell them for $300
doesn't.
though. I can't even sell them for $300.
I'll be honest. You're just gonna sound terrible. I did not notice them whenever you showed them.
You would never think that they were $300 socks. If I saw them, I would think, oh, those are weird. Because
I
no
try not-
offense to anybody who has those socks.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad socks. They're very comfortable, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You know?
I just try not to be like too flashy or whatever, you know, because like I don't want to be like a Stephen Furtick with like a $2,000 like thing for Easter, you know.
That was interesting. Did you guys read about
I didn't
that?
see it. I didn't see it.
I'm
No
not
shade.
saying who I am.
No
who I'm
shade to
against.
Stephen Furtick
Yeah.
if you're watching.
But
We
that
live
was-
right down the street from Charlotte. We'd be happy to lead worship at your church one Sunday. But no. But yeah, I saw that. It was like a pink holy shirt, technically, you know.
Oh,
and
that
then
what it was for?
I don't know.
As soon as you said
it was
the
Gucci
socks,
though, it was Gucci.
As soon as you said socks, bro, I was
We're gonna
like,
drop a picture of him wearing that shirt right here because that was very
I
interesting.
actually
so
don't
what was it? Just like
There's
people are
nothing
just
wrong
comment.
with-
I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I think what people were saying was, I think he was addressing it and he talked about it in the sermon. I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about because you need to figure out the facts for yourself. And
I mean-
I would hate to be on the wrong side.
This whole thing is just disclaimers now. Now we're like, no offense to anybody who has a Gucci sweater
That's funny.
or these socks.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys this because I know a lot of things were happening in Canada. We were doing 2, sometimes 3 shows a day, and we'll move on from Canada because now obviously I want to say we've never felt so good to be back in America because like once you get back in there, you're just like, give me my guns, boys. Like,
Really?
I'm just kidding. I will be honest though, I did bring 2 guns into the Canadian border.
Right here. Right here.
They didn't ask.
and jab.
And they are loaded.
Well, they obviously weren't concerned. So
Meet the girl. They're concealed.
Concealed carry. Yeah, you don't
We're
see
just
them right
kidding
now.
about that. Totally
Yeah.
kidding about that.
We support. We love you guys.
I thought you were going to say we support gun control.
No, we love everybody in Canada,
No, we
and we were glad you guys were an encouragement to us, and we hope we were an encouragement to you guys. What was your favorite song to perform in Canada? Because
the new one that we're working on right now, working on releasing. Actually, we were just in Nashville this past week. We actually got home on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the morning. The next day was obviously Sunday. We left Sunday, and it was
Sunday evening. We
Yeah,
had
Sunday
worship.
afternoon,
We had
evening,
worship.
and it was just we're going, but it was a great meeting
Really
in
good.
Nashville with our record label affiliate person, and it was really great.
can we
And,
say who it is?
can we say who it is?
Yeah, his name's Wayne.
The dude has. I looked. He has 32 Dove Awards.
32 Dove Awards.
32 Dove Awards.
Really?
Wow.
And like a bunch of Grammy nominations.
Yeah.
I think.
What was that? Anytime somebody says Dove Awards, we go. That's not a dove sound. I think that you can do the dove, or you can do pigeons. Do the pigeon.
I can't do it now that I'm laughing. Our grandpa is actually. Fun fact: our grandpa is actually a missionary to Papua New Guinea. He's like at the age he is. He's
That
still
is
going.
next to Australia and Indonesia.
I walk up to Grandpa. I'm
for
like,
those of you
Grandpa.
who don't know geography.
Yeah, our grandpa, and he used to be a missionary in Honduras, Central America, but now he's a missionary in Papua New Guinea. And I said, Grandpa, hey, I can speak Pidgin. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah.
They probably don't understand. That's
Pigeon-
the language.
That's one
in
of the
Papua New
languages. Pidgin
Guinea.
is the language.
One of
But
them.
we also met. We've met like Wani Ninjapa. He's the guy in Papua New Guinea.
For those of you who are from Papua New Guinea, you will know who he is.
Dude, that's your new toy,
That's
man.
just-
Is this the Three Heath Brothers mascot?
Yeah, because it's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the lion's den. Nope, never mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's Daniel in the lion's
And
den.
we're
Obviously,
preacher's kids.
I
That
know
was
that.
not
I
right.
know that. Jonah in the lion's den. You
Dude,
know that's
you
a
know
really
what?
great one.
I miss
And,
those. I miss those flannel graph days. That's
yeah,
what I
the
miss.
good old flannel. We should write a song about
We
that.
should write a song.
days. 13 kids and a Sunday school lady.
All right, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do.
We've got something.
Yeah.
We've got something.
Does that even sound right?
I don't know. We thought about dropping that on like Instagram
Yeah.
just for fun.
Christian, what was your favorite song to perform in Canada?
That one we made up with the one about the Jets, and
Oh.
it was
The
that was pretty
Winnipeg
fun.
Jets is a hockey team. They're in Winnipeg, and we did a stop in Winnipeg,
Yeah.
so we had to write a song about it.
We saw the Winnipeg Jets. We watched them lose.
But I enjoyed going to Nashville too. Fun fact about Nashville: 80% of the U.S. population in mainland America live on the east half of USA. 80% out of 330 million people, and then in the center of that east half is Nashville. So it's like 8 hours north.
It's centrally located to a
Yes.
bunch of different places, so you can tour to a lot of different places. From
It's
there.
centrally located to 80% of the U.S.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is why we
Oh,
don't live there.
that
We like
makes
to make
sense.
things difficult.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Actually,
That's
North
not
Carolina
right.
has been very, very good to us because
It's decently
if
central.
we used to live in Florida, I don't think we could have ever done what we've done with God's help if it wasn't for us moving to North Carolina. Because there's so much
Florida would have been
ground.
5 hours just to get out of the
Yeah.
state. It would have been terrible. And
yeah.
I love visiting Florida, and I was born there.
You lived in Florida?
I love Florida.
Jupiter.
I love all of our friends in Florida too.
Boys
we love
go to
We
performing
lived
there.
on Jupiter Island.
No, we
And-
didn't.
No, we
we
did
lived
not.
across the street from it. But anyways, or across the intercoastal. But I like Jupiter Island is where like all of the millionaires live in
80%.
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
80% of the world's wealth live on Jupiter Island.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods.
Oh, no, what is that?
What is that?
30%?
Did I just
30%,
lie?
not
My
80%. It's
I was about to
30%.
say-
My grandma said 80%. So,
Mr. Noah.
and she lives there.
Actually, Noah.
Oh, she said 30? I'm sorry.
But Noah would know because he's very into like rich people things like chess. Okay, Noah's very into
that
chess.
was a great segue.
Yeah, it's a great segue. Noah, what is your chess.com username?
Dude, guys, Noah is crazy.
Isn't it Mando the Mango?
with chess?
It is Mando the Mango. If you're on chess.com, Mando the Mango 9067. Oh, Mando the Mango 1067. That is our little brother Noah, his chess.com rating and
Go
everything.
play him. Try to beat him. He's hard.
He is literally like he is an administrator of a chess group that has over 48,000 members.
But like they don't realize that he's a kid. And
They don't
that's
realize
what's
that he's-
funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So
He's really
yeah.
smart. Yeah.
So anyways, it's super
That's
fun.
Noah's thing, which Noah is really funny because
But-
and we'll talk to you guys more about Noah because he's the fourth Heath brother, and Noah, I know he's actually like all three of us put together. I kid you not. Like he can play the piano, he can film cinematography.
He's
he
good
runs,
looking.
he literally edits. He runs cinematography. He's so good at everything, and that's why we can't bring him on stage because he would steal the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We love you, Noah.
he just goes.
He doesn't
We
like
love you,
us.
Noah.
He
We
doesn't
really
like
do.
us talking about.
Have we
him.
talked about disc golf on this podcast? Huge fans of disc golf.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to
Paul Macbeth.
Yeah, Paul Macbeth people out there.
I haven't played disc golf in months.
How
Just
dare
so
you?
know.
How dare you talk about
I feel
it?
bad.
Yeah.
I love playing it in Florida for some reason. Every time I go to Florida, I really want to play. But besides that,
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of time to.
It's like hiking with a purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, you throw the little disc into the basket.
On the way back from Canada, we actually, sad news, my laptop was actually sitting on the table, and Dad, I think something was happening, and my laptop fell and broke and completely shattered the screen. So it's fine because I had Apple Care.
Let
And
me
always get Apple Care.
Get Apple Care.
We went to the Apple store to get my laptop fixed, and we had the craziest interaction with an employee because you either love your time at Apple Store or you hate your time at Apple Store.
They're
So we-
almost like Chick-fil-A in the way that
Yeah.
their
So we get
their
to the
staff is.
Okay, but the guy we're working with, his name was Jordan, and this guy, he was actually got done with my laptop, and we were working on Christian's phone, and then as he's talking about Christian's phone, he was trying to get the SIM card open or whatever, but he had this like lanyard with all these keys and keychains and that kind of stuff. I look at it, I see the tree of Minas Tirith on his keychain in the Lord of the Rings, okay, from the Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, there's no way that's it. So I was like, but I'm gonna say something. So I was like, hey, speaking of so and so, is that the tree from Minas Tirith, the Lord of the Rings? He's like, how did you know that?
Yeah, it was funny.
I wasn't there, so I'm hearing this for the
No,
first
yeah,
time.
you're
Yeah,
hearing this
yeah.
every time. And he was like, bro, you're the only person ever who's ever noticed
was
that.
pr- it
and
was
he gave me a fist bump. He was like, that's awesome. I was like, bro, so what do you think of the trilogy? By the way, we're talking about the Lord of the Rings. If you don't know,
He hates it, obviously.
No.
If he has a tree
No, he asked
from
me-
it. He's obviously
No,
a huge fan.
he asked him about Rings of Power.
yeah, I was like, do you love or hate Rings of Power? Because there's a huge controversy because it's not close to the book and all this, woke stuff, whatever that's happening to it. And bro, he starts talking and he doesn't stop. There's people waiting to get to this guy. He's at this bar, and he will not. I kid you not. We sat there and talked for like 30 minutes
It was funny.
about Lord of the Rings.
in the Apple Store.
He pulls up on his iPad. He's like, yeah, there's actually this 3D simulation thing that you can actually explore the world. I was like, yeah, well, we grew up playing the Lego game. He's like, I'm playing that with my kid right now. And I'm like, bro, that's so cool. But I felt bad because halfway through, I was almost wondering like how long I could get him to talk about it because he kept on going for like 30 minutes. And love you, Jordan. Go ahead.
You open up a new can of worms, you're like, next time we're going to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, he started talking. He would not stop. Like we actually like kind of had to leave.
Yeah, it was funny.
I
love
didn't
Jordan.
even watch that far to see like the girl elves or anything. I mean,
No,
the
there
one
wasn't
girl
girl
is
elves. No,
no.
girl dwarves.
There are girl
dwarves.
elves.
girl dwarves.
Yeah, but in the Lord of the Rings, they have beards.
I haven't even
Oh
seen all of
no!
That's how the book has them.
In Lord of the Rings or in Rings of Power?
They're supposed to have beards. Yeah.
it. I don't know.
To the book.
Aye, me laddie, let me make you some grub, some porridge.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe. Hey, yo, don't quote
Don't
me on
quote
that.
us on
I'm
that.
Can you
probably wrong.
imagine?
But usually we don't. Me and Christian and all three of us, we notice like those types of things in movies or whatever. And we're not saying, by the way, if you have never seen The Lord of the Rings, that's okay. We would rather you.
We forgive you.
No, we would listen to your parents, ask your mom and dad if it's okay.
Yep.
We had to wait till we read the book. That was our rule.
Yeah, the book and also J.R.R. Tolkien was a good friend of C.S. Lewis, and
Wrote
C.S.
Narnia.
Lewis is the guy who wrote Chronicles of Narnia. He was a good Christian guy.
Good. Yeah. And speaking of movies, we're going to go into our next segment now. When we grew up, we mainly didn't listen to that much music, honestly. But there were two types of music that we did listen to. Movie soundtracks and one group specifically called
The Piano Guys.
There's a group of, honestly, dads who grew up. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyways, the cool thing was they would play the piano and the cello, moving on, and they would film music videos on like cliffs and all kinds of stuff. And that's kind of what inspired us to do our crazy music videos as well.
It was really funny because like we would know, like we would hum like these pop songs, wherever, but we wouldn't know they were pop songs because I genuinely thought they were made famous by the Piano Guys. And then people started.
We were like, oh, somebody put words to the Piano Guy songs.
literally.
Look at that. That's interesting.
And then we realized like, oh, they do covers.
But like there were certain songs that like literally I liked the instrumental version better because I'd listened to it so much, and that was the version of the song.
We know most of their songs, and we're going to see how many.
Yeah, so Noah has a
We can
playlist
guess.
back there.
Yes.
This segment is sponsored by Spotify.
Yeah.
And, no, but he is playing the songs off of Spotify, and we are going to figure out
Where's the
if
drum?
we can guess who can guess the most of these. And we're going to do this thing where you just hit the drum if you think you know the song.
First one to hit it.
Yep.
They can't
First
see
one
it.
to hit it gets the guess. So here we go. It's all right.
This is embarrassing.
We're huge fans.
I told him not to do a playlist. Just do the regular album.
Are you sure this is?
It's called Eyes Closed.
Oh my
Funnily
goodness.
I didn't know that because of the Piano Guys. That's the one song
We are so hypocritical.
I think that's the first song I've ever listened to of the Piano Guys that I knew the actual version of.
Before we move on, guys, if you have any other game segment ideas,
We're running out of ideas, so let us know.
Let us know.
All right, anyway,
We'd
so I
love
have
to hear
one now. They have none.
We'd love to hear.
All
it.
right, next.
Let's go for it.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
I was first.
And
I thought you were saying ants marching "Ode to Joy."
Oh, you got it.
that's good.
All right,
That's
1-1.
good.
Here we go.
That's from their first album.
I think it was me.
Dude, that was
Was it Noah?
That was exact.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Okay, beautiful.
That was exact.
Ah!
You don't.
I hit it next.
I did.
That's what makes you beautiful.
No, it's not. It's called "What Makes You Beautiful."
See, if we're getting picky, I still got it. I did.
Clayton got it.
Let's
2-1.
How about half a point to Clayton?
A third. Of a,
Okay,
a
half a
third.
point.
Half a point.
No,
to
no
each.
points to us. Half a point to you.
Okay.
Here we
guys.
go. Everybody holds them up.
No, your hand needs to be right here. Yeah. You didn't even know it.
Yeah, I do.
You just did it because you
I
wanted
do.
All right, stop playing the song.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
The song is not called
I
"It's Gonna
was-
Be Okay." The song is called "Okay."
Listen,
No,
hush up.
it's
No,
gonna
it
be.
says in parentheses beforehand. It's gonna be, and then it says okay.
If
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
If I can't get beautiful, you can't get that.
All right, now go.
You can't get beautiful.
You say.
Wow.
We're too bad.
You gotta get your.
Oh!
That's Kung Fu Panda, baby.
That is not the title.
Kung Fu Piano. I'm sorry.
You know,
Kung Fu
if
Piano.
you answer the wrong answer, you
What
have to.
else?
Cello
Cello
Ascends.
Ascends. Hey. I got
Okay,
Who is
half a
this?
point to you. And he was gonna get it.
He was gonna
But
get it.
You're
He was
giving it
gonna
to
get
him.
Come
by
on,
doing that.
guys.
Okay.
We're way too
We know
competitive.
all these
So
songs.
what's the score now? How many do you have?
3.5?
We'll just
3.5. Well, okay, score. That's just
But
more
then we
work
can't
for the
cheer
editor.
for the winner.
Yeah.
I have 2, don't I? I got You Say, and I got that other
I
one.
definitely got 2, and then I
Guys,
got 3. I'm pretty sure.
We know them all. It's just the first one to hit it.
I think I have 3.5.
Let's go.
You don't know it.
It's called Unstoppable.
Yeah, but you had to think about
Yeah.
it. You didn't
It's
know.
okay,
when you
you
hit
get
it.
a little second.
I don't know why we're so passionate about this.
Okay.
We're very competitive, in case you haven't noticed.
1,000 years. I'm joking. That's not it, but I don't know
You
what
did
it
it
is.
too. What is it, bud? Huh?
Tell me what
You
it is.
really don't know what it is? Oh my word! Oh my word! You don't know what it is.
I've
big
heard it
shot.
before.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It is In My Blood.
No.
Isn't it Swan Lake? Okay, you get to guess now if you want.
All right. Now that you guys have spent your guess, play the song. Play the song.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
After someone guesses.
Yeah.
This is from their first album.
I recognize it, but I don't know what it's called.
I know the song. I just don't. It was one of those songs that we didn't play over and over again, so we know it.
Boring.
I was gonna say Arwen's Vigil, but I don't think it is.
No.
Okay, moving on.
It was called Epiphany.
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 That's
that was my next guess.
Same.
Yeah, it was not.
All right, moving on. So what's the score still?
Oh, stop. What?
Those chords sounded like
What was the song, honey?
And you hit it too, which means he
No,
can't
I
play
didn't.
for you.
I didn't hit
I'm
it.
pretty sure you did.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
So I heard the piano. I was going. Hey,
Hey,
and I was like, oh, that's thunder. That's the.
That's what?
That's the song.
Okay, so you have no guess?
I'm gonna swallow my pride and I'm gonna say I don't know that song.
There we go.
I'll
Alright.
let y'all.
All right, press play. Press play.
Okay.
I don't know this.
Are you
It's just an
lip-syncing
intro
it?
right now?
Off of their slow lullaby albums.
We don't know their slow lullaby. No, it's just like something simple like Jesus loves me.
I know what it is. Is it Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Did Noah tell you?
No, he's just like. We couldn't guess row, row, row your boat. Because to be fair, that's not really something you're driving down the road and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get me some row, row, row your boat rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Mission Impossible.
With
Okay. Hey, bonus point.
Lindsay
With-
Sterling.
Yeah. Okay. You know that's something. You knew that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a point. Okay.
Oh God.
He's like, bonus point? No, that's not a bonus point.
niggas, get your hand up higher. I want all your hands.
Christian's hand is closer
Hey,
to
hey,
it.
all your hands need to be eye level.
Oh, yeah, hand.
I'm right-handed and
Eye
I'm
level. Make
left-handed.
your hands eye level.
Hello.
To be fair,
And what else?
Oh, if you can't get this.
It's something classical.
I can tell you what it
They
is.
can't get it either.
I need to have a point to make my other halves count.
They can't get
it's
it
called
either.
lacrimosa or lacrimisa. Yeah.
Okay, he could get it. Wow.
It's half of it, yep.
No way.
All right, moving
I
on.
have points for each of you.
Move on.
I can't keep track of.
Guys, I can't get a full point.
It's for all the marbles. I know this one.
Oh.
The Mission?
Mission Impossible.
I know this one. I've listened to this a million times. It's not Flickr. It's something like Epiphany, but it's not.
I got it.
What is it?
Walking the Wire.
Yes! Hold on. You deserve it because no one else got it. I'm not sure why they put that.
I've never heard the original song of that.
It's just me and Christian always knew that was when the lyrics came. Keep
guys,
walking
I'm not
the
sure-
wire.
This is our final one, and then we're done with this
That
segment.
one was
all right?
so hard. Near my God to thee.
There we go.
Man, we know them all.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
We don't know them all, obviously.
Fun fact: when the Titanic sank, that was the song the violinists were playing as they
Oh.
drowned. Yeah.
It wasn't on the violinist. The
You know what's
brass
not-
players played too.
The cello.
You know what's not a good idea?
Go on
To
a
take a submarine ride
Okay.
Getting in the
down
Hey, you're
to
getting
the
a little,
bottom of the
You're
ocean.
getting a little deep there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Can we talk about who won? Wait, I don't even want to know who won. We'll just put the scores down there. Maybe they'll say who won. I don't know who won.
I failed.
Let me know in the
miserably.
comments who won, because I won't know.
Oh my goodness.
And just go say that person is your favorite, whoever that is. Just say it in the comments.
Boy.
That person is your favorite in the chat. That person is a favorite in the chat.
Okay, we gotta stop. We're in this goofy mood.
Can
now.
we get a clap for the person who won? 1, 2, 3. A universal clap, if you will. Kristen.
Noah.
A
universal clap, if you will.
That sounded
There we go. Now we move on to our next section: question and answer. Bada bing, bada bam. Ready for some questions? Ready for some answers, Shave?
Where's our mascot?
All right, pull out the questions, buddy boy. I'm so excited about.
We might not be able to get to all of them. There is a lot of them, but we're gonna try our best. All right, y'all ready? Here, question and answers. We're not gonna use that.
That should have been the way to answer it. Is you squeeze the thing and then you get the answer. We all have one, and then yeah.
Bro, then we're just all
Okay,
gonna
anyways,
be
yeah.
Be like,
Squeaky clean.
that's what it would have been like.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Christian does this thing where he does the.
I have to hold it.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
Watch this. Watch this. This amuses me. Do that one.
That's terrible.
I love it. That's a good movie.
Let him try, let him try.
Can I do it? No.
I love that so. Can I try now?
Wait. Oh, they can't hear it. That's probably very loud for the mic.
That's pretty good.
They can't see your face.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. Okay. What?
Do it in front of the mic. Do it in front of my mic.
Do you know where he went?
It's like those birds.
Yeah, from the Disney Pixar short film. Yeah, and he's on the wire. And
You
then
do it, Clay. You do it.
Is that the only one that we have?
Do this.
okay, most of you have no clue what we're talking about.
I'll put it in.
Yeah, put it in there because it is the funniest thing ever. It's a Pixar Disney short film, and it's hilarious. I don't even remember what it was called.
Tell us if you want to bring out the toy.
The toy.
And now for our next segment.
We already said that it was going to be our next segment, but question and
Answer.
answer. Woohoo!
When is Donald Trump Jr. or Sr. going to guest on here? Or better yet, me.
Dude, I was with him last night, and he was like, when can I get on? When can I get on?
Well, Mr. Brad, I think we're gonna have a better chance of getting Donald Trump on here than you because
You're gonna be too expensive.
You're too
Yeah, he
expensive,
told me it's
Brad.
gonna be like 1.2 million to
No,
get Brad
Just
on here.
that? Oh my, we should get on that.
Hey, Mr. Trump or President Trump,
If you're watching,
President Trump is not Donald Trump Jr. That's his son.
well,
Donald Trump Jr. If you're
I
watching this,
want
we'd
to
love to
talk
have
to
you on
his
the
daddy.
podcast.
Okay. We matter your political
I
affiliation.
think the biggest problem, we would 100%, but he's in court so much these days that it's like really hard.
We'll go to you. We'll go to
We'll
him.
go to you.
We'll go to him.
Yeah,
in
we'll
court.
go to New York
We'll
City.
set it up and have another on-site podcast. Speaking of which, of the on-site podcast,
Bless
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank God.
Don't thank me, honey. Thank the Lord.
that's the first question.
Yeah, if we went
second.
we could go on site to maybe interview for Donald Trump. Maybe
we'll
I don't
go
know.
more-
We'll make it work.
Could kidnap him.
Little national treasure.
Hey, come here!
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
We
we would
get the
never,
FBI
do that.
The FBI's not
Dude, I
gonna
saw-
Dude, you know how we could
This could
capture Joe Biden It's like
Bro,
stop.
no, you
I
can't.
got a chocolate chip
Stop,
ice cream
stop,
cone,
stop.
mint chocolate chip.
I
Your
thought you were about
favorite.
to say something worse, like
No,
like
it's like
Monsters Incorporated with the little Cheerios put on the ground. No, be
Listen, no.
respectful. Be respectful. Obviously,
No, I saw. Did you see that reel of this one dude? He's like, now, one thing you can't say. It is illegal to say in America. And we probably should take this off the podcast. He said, I really want to shoot the president of the United States. He's like, now I only said that because I'm just letting you know that you can't say that. And he's like, you just can't say, I really want to kill the president of the United States. He's like, now I'm not wanting to do that. I'm just letting you know you can't say that. I really. I know. I don't think we. I don't know if
That's
we're
so
able
bad.
to do that.
Hey,
So
here's what I want. Here's what I would love to politely stop for all of our listeners who are listening and watching. Obviously, the Bible talks about praying for your leaders. It doesn't matter, even if you don't agree with them. You should vote your values.
He doesn't say what to pray for about him.
okay.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
does say love your enemies, and we need to pray. No, we do need to pray
Guys,
for people. Like,
Pray.
okay, next
Next question. Dude, we're gonna get so canceled.
Love you, Brad. All right, here we go. How big is your family, and how many siblings are in your family?
It's pretty big. We have 8 people now, including my wife.
Now it's
No?
really big.
Yeah.
Yep. You calling her fat? What are you trying to say? I'm kidding. Yeah, so there's 8 people in our family right now. And then the siblings, there is now 6 siblings, including my wife. We have me, Brittany, my wife, the twins, Christian, Clayton, Nicholas, Noah, Natalie. Those were the original
Not in that
5.
order. It's Nicholas, Clayton, Christian, Natalie, who's 16. Stay away from her, boys. And then Noah.
And then mom and dad, of course, and then Brittany. So that's a total of 8 now in the immediate family.
It's a full bus.
Yeah, next question.
All right,
already.
next question. So, do the twins already have girlfriends?
Next question.
They don't.
Well,
Sorry, guys.
Actually, I have an announcement to make. I won't say that here. Moving on.
He doesn't.
Moving
Trust
on.
me, I would have heard about it.
Yeah, Nicholas is the first person I know.
actually talked to a girl. I talked to a girl. We went to McDonald's. We got McChickens. It's a miracle. We forgot to pray before we eat it. But we prayed afterwards. So now I'm doubting whether she's spiritual because she didn't pray.
Bro, no, we are waiting on the woman of the Lord that the Lord has in store for us. But also, honestly,
Did you say women? We're from Utah. Sorry. We went to McDonald's and my first test for her. I don't know why you talk like this. Anyways.
no, we're waiting on the Lord. We're in no rush. And thank you for asking. Hey,
yeah.
it might be tomorrow.
Yeah.
You never know.
When are you coming to Oregon? Same answer. We don't know. We're waiting on the Lord. No, but we would love to come to Oregon. I think for some reason we were supposed to this year, but the dates, we were already booked somewhere else, and so it didn't work out. But eventually we would love to come back to Oregon. That was like the one place in the far west that we've been and actually done shows, so we would love to go there.
Not a question, but I just wanted to say that I love y'all's podcast. Blue Heart. Thank you. Whoa. Actually, seriously,
What's her
though.
name?
Always Jesus is my rock go-to.
We talked about her last time. Thank you so much.
Seriously.
We really appreciate it. And we appreciate all of you guys.
Yes. Yeah.
And your questions. And
we appreciate you guys being very forgiving because we know we're still learning and we are trying to.
we're trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
so
we
we're
don't
going to
have
have a good time. But we hope you guys have a
Yeah.
good time on this. And we love you guys.
We
And
love your
do.
comments. We love all your ideas. Comment down below. We love hearing from you guys.
If we had not gotten any positive feedback from the podcast, then we wouldn't have done it again, honestly. I had somebody come up to me at church the other day, and he was like, his name is JJ. Shout out to JJ. And he literally came up or he texted me, I think, and he said how much he was laughing till he cried, he said, last time we had a podcast. So I really appreciate that. And then whenever we did the Apparently, I had another guy. His name is Doug. Shout out to Doug. Doug told me early, he was like, apparently.
We forgot to do that segment.
The apparently segment?
Yeah.
Apparently we
Wait,
did.
hold on. We'll just do it after the Q&A. When y'all gonna get a bass singer?
Well, the problem is our name is called the Three Heath Brothers, and it's so branded the current way it is
Yeah.
that we'd have to add a number.
But thank you for the question, Tyler.
We love the homeschooling short. Hold on, excuse me.
Are you planning to make a longer or new version of it?
The homeschooling
Yeah.
short.
Oh, shout out to Illinois.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you pronounce the name, but we're going to put it right here. We're going to be there May 31st, I believe. And we're going to be at a big university doing the entire homeschool conference for the state of Illinois. The Illinois Homeschool Association.
Our parents will be speaking. We don't want to promise anything. We may or
we
may
are
not.
going to try to do the homeschool
We'll
song there.
see.
Try.
We'll
And
see.
also,
Come and see.
we're going to try to be, obviously we're going to be there, but we're going to try to do the homeschool song there. And who knows, maybe we'll try to write a longer version of it and, eventually release it. Honestly, if it gets enough traction, if we repost it or something and it gets enough traction, we'll definitely release it. So yeah, go to coffee order. Thank you, Mary.
We don't drink coffee.
I drink coffee sometimes. Actually, I have a friend of mine. I go over to their house quite a bit, and they always make me coffee. And they had like a Lucky Charm latte that I never got to try, but they have like cinnamon toast crunch lattes, all kinds of stuff.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Hot. I used to be an iced coffee guy, but it always makes me cold, like shivering for some reason. So I'm a big hot coffee guy now.
I'm probably more of a mocha cookie crumble at
Yeah, I love that though. I love that.
Starbucks.
How'd you remember that?
Yeah, I love the just like a regular like cappuccino espresso. I love that.
or just iced coffee.
I always go to McDonald's and get like a frappe mocha, hold the frappe. You know what I
With the
mean? Like that's
mocha.
what I love.
Yeah, man.
I love chai though,
don't
like
drink a lot
chai
of
tea,
coffee. Yeah.
hot chai tea.
Do you want a kitten?
Who sent us that?
It doesn't say. Hold up.
Faith Ann. Thank you for the question.
Aw, no.
We like animals and wildlife,
We already have a cat.
but they already have a cat, and I'm not having cats. I just got chickens this
They're
week.
so cute
do
though.
need- I
Look
do-
at them.
I do need target
Look at
practice for my new
them.
gun.
Look how cute.
I have kittens. I mean, I have chickens. I have chickens now.
if you could...
You'll have chickens, but you won't have a cat.
No.
Okay, if you had to pick.
Because kittens meow is a little more annoying than bark, bark, bark.
It's less annoying than.
When you put it like that, yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna go home. Brittany, we're getting a cat. Send
cat.
us the whole litter.
Come on.
All right, kitty.
I'm gonna give you a random person's address, and you're gonna be. I want you to mail the whole box of.
Next question: did you try ketchup chips when you were in Canada?
I actually have a bag of ketchup chips sitting in my drawer. Actually, I should have bought
Really?
them today. Yeah,
So that's a yes.
I tried them. Yeah, they were amazing.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't
They
try 'em.
tasted amazing. Super good.
Wow. How did Nicholas and his wife meet?
Oh.
We met in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, actually. Well, no. We met in Florida, actually. There was this like thing at a college, and they had like this kind of like get to know the college type of thing. It's called Welcome Week, and I introduced myself to her during that. But then a few months later, we were at this convention in Gatlinburg. A person I know, he knew her, and he said that she should go for me, and then he switched our phone numbers, and then that's how it happened. And a year later, literally almost a little over a year later, we were married. So pretty crazy.
All right, last question.
You and me and you, both of us
All right, last question. Do you guys still listen to Adventures in Odyssey, and what's your favorite episode?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. It's very rare, honestly, now because we're so busy. We're just so slammed, man.
What's your favorite Adventures in Odyssey episode?
The Labyrinth.
Oh,
That's a series. My favorite series is probably either The Labyrinth or The Green Ring Conspiracy or
Green
Novacom.
Ring.
I liked the red button one. Push the red button.
who's your favorite Adventures in Odyssey character? Hold up.
Bless you.
I would say I really like Wooten. Jason Whitaker was always super cool. Bless you.
I'm allergic to dogs.
I liked Ryan Cummings. He was really nice. Jay
Jay's
is the
hilarious.
best. Jay is my favorite by
I love
far.
Jay.
I would say.
Oh dear. Here we go.
I would say Eugene.
And he's allergic to dogs apparently.
I'm actually allergic to dogs, cats, and shrimp, so the cats thing wouldn't have worked out.
Who's your favorite, Clay?
Who's my favorite what?
Character from Adventures in Odyssey.
Man, I love Wooten, but I also love I'm a good Rodney Rathbone guy.
I forgot about him.
Dude, the
Oh,
Hawaii.
that is the best episode ever.
Hawaii episode.
Yes,
It's the
Aloha
best
Oi, or whatever it's called. That is the better. That's the best. We all
sure.
agree.
Yeah, that is the
That
best.
is
That
the
is the
funniest
favorite, yeah.
episode. We're going to Hawaii.
Hawaii. Like,
I just love airline blankets and pillow, don't you?
yeah, I'm glad. That's good that you all got the balcony over the beach. We got over the dumpsters. Oh, that's terrible. Why? It's just like home. Rodney!
I'll kill him.
I'll kill him.
My baby.
I'll kill him.
The pops.
Pops!
I'm gonna hurt the Israelites.
2 aspirin, please. What you need? What, you got a headache?
Oh, you got a headache? No. We're going witches. Mom!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. We need to cut part of this out. This is going too long.
It is.
Maybe we should end with another question.
It is a huda boy.
Papoy?
What was it? What was it? It was
A hookah naka wiki wiki wiki.
It's a French sticker closer than a brother. Either that or pass the piano. I get it mixed up.
He's like, where are you from? I am from the island of Iowa. Isn't that Iowa? Yes. Or I can't remember how it was, but it was something like that.
No.
Originally I'm from there.
So how many years have you been in Hawaii? In Hawaii, we we don't speak in years. We speak in how many full moons.
Okay,
How many full moons have you been here?
About 3 years. Best episode ever. Best episode
Oh, my word, I love
All
that.
right, next question. How soon you guys coming back to Canada? Eh?
We literally already talked about that.
Patty.
Hey, Patty.
How did you get out?
I don't know.
I locked him up.
let the dogs out.
Hey,
Why did he come to me?
I locked him up. You want to say? He's like, I have something on my heart.
I have a
He's like,
phobia.
excuse me, sir. Can I tell you about my Lord and Savior?
Excuse me, sir. Can I tell you about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Hey, Patty.
All right, Patty. You want to
All right. Nope.
No.
Can't play drums.
All right, last question. Here we go.
No, could you?
Noah, could you shut the door and leave him out there?
We love Patty.
Yes, we do.
We really do.
Will you ever turn into the 4 Heath brothers? Maybe.
Noah?
Maybe not.
You never know. Honestly.
Hey, we'll keep you guessing, all right?
Yeah, we
Next on to the next segment.
In case you haven't already, you can sign up for these 3 Heath Brothers devotionals. Actually, this is the end of May, so you guys, if you've already signed up, you will be getting these. These are the updated ones. These have
Wow.
never been- yeah, these are actually
Patriotic.
yeah, my goodness.
My
For
goodness.
June, July, and August, you can get these devotionals. And if you haven't already figured out how to get one, if you're still on the fence, here's how you do it. You scan this QR code right here and fill out the information, and we will
Yeah.
send you a free one every single 3 months.
That's right.
Matthew 6:6. But when you pray, go into your room and shut the door and pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. I think it's very, very important, even for all of us, because I think there was a time whenever we're growing up as pastors' kids, right? And so, but I think there came a point when all 3 of us had to discover God ourselves. And for me personally, that has been the biggest helpful way for me to connect more to God, is to just get by myself and to worship. And that's what I love about this verse, is your Father who sees you in secret will reward you. There's obviously time to go to church and there's time to worship, but it's really, really good to not just rely on church to be your time of worship to God or praying to God. You can bring your needs to God every single day. If we want to expect God to work in our lives and to help us through our day-to-day whenever we're going through hard times, we need to be in a relationship with Him. I think that's a beautiful thing.
That's
yeah,
really good.
and guys, if you're sitting there thinking, I've tried to read my Bible and I've tried to do this, but I just get out of the habit and I just that happens to everybody. There comes times where you forget a day or you miss a day, but I think you're exactly right. The key is consistency and just getting into a habit of doing it every single day. And I mean, it could be
Even if it's just one Bible verse. Like, even if you can't read a whole full chapter or 3 chapters or 10 chapters a day or something like that, it's better if you just stick a sticky note on your mirror.
Just do something.
Yeah, and just stick, even if it just says pray today.
Reminder. Yeah. And one thing that's really cool is the Bible app. If you've never downloaded that, if you have like an Apple phone or whatever, they have like a daily reading that you can do, but they also have a bunch of Bible study plans that you can explore. And that's been really helpful to me because it literally notifies me. And obviously, I don't know about you guys, obviously the first thing that you should do when you get up is open your Bible. But normally, just being realistic, when you're on the bus and everything's crazy, you think of something you have to do, and the first thing I do is I go to my phone. And when I go to my phone, if that reminder's there, verse of the day, or hey, I think it keeps together like streaks. Yeah. And this is something that kind of like convicted me a while back because, and I'm not trying to take away from
No, I love what you're saying, bro.
But like I think it's Snapchat that has like streaks every day if you like you send somebody streaks or whatever, and I think they have like streaks for you open certain apps or you open certain games and you get a prize every day or something. And it struck me like the Bible app has the streaks thing for your actual Bible. Mm-hmm. And so I followed that for the longest time. I had a streak going. And then we were out of service somewhere and I missed like a 27-day streak. I think Dad's told me before he had like a 120-day streak or something. And then he couldn't, and sometimes I'll be up past midnight and I won't do them till after midnight, and then I'm like, shoot, I forgot. So that's always annoying. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's really good. And also like, go ahead.
No, I love what you're saying. What you were saying about Snapchat reminds me, like, because as young people, whatever, there's a bunch of stuff on social media and that kind of stuff, and I know we can get so easily distracted. And we're not perfect either, guys. We're literally learning this as well. We're still young. We don't have everything all figured out. But I will say, if you can manage to get the BeReal every single day, then you can manage to read one Bible verse every single day. Or
you need to read the BeBible every single day. Honestly, all right, if you can, that is so good.
I know, bro, man.
If you can do the BeReal every day, you can do the BeBible every day. Amen.
Hallelujah. Say it again.
Preach it. Yeah. You'll find this here, or in the book of the Bible app. I love that you were saying that.
No, that was really good.
God has a plan for every single one of you guys, and if you truly seek that, He can literally blow your mind with what He has in store for you. So yeah, that was great.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God.
God bless you guys, and this has been the 3rd episode. I can't believe we're at episode number 3. I didn't think we'd get this far. I thought by now we would have killed each other.
Yeah.
No.
So we're celebrating.
It's our 3rd weekend.
We're celebrating 3 episodes. We're celebrating.
Doing it, and we're celebrating 3 episodes. Woo! Yeah! Thank you to you guys.
What a cool effect.
You guys have blown us away. Like literally, Clayton, I remember we were talking. He was like, "Dude, even if it gets 200 or 300 views an episode, you guys have been hitting over 1,000
for real."
Oh my word!
I think number 2 is about to hit 2,000.
Yeah, and also, it's not just there. It's also like Spotify and
Apple Podcasts.
You guys
and
are
all
lighting
that.
up. So yeah, make sure you rate it. Make sure you 5-star rate it.
Yes.
If you like it.
We're
praying that
If you don't like it, don't rate it.
We're trying to make it better.
Yeah. Give us more ideas. Comment down below. We love you guys. We're going on tour. But yeah, Ark Encounter, stuff like that is coming up. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
God bless you guys. We'll see you. We'll be announcing tour dates very soon.
That's right.
God bless you guys. This has been another episode of the 3 Heath Brothers Podcast. Good night, everybody.
Peace. Have a good night.
Where's that dog?
3 Heath Brothers on Spotify, t-shirts on our website. Follow us on social so when we make a post, you'll always be notified.